So, welcome to our math class. And so we are going to look at different perspective on conversion of minutes, conversion of minutes to seconds. So it's just a continuation of the work that already started. And so as we're continuing, there are so many things that you're learning that when you're converting a bigger measurement or a bigger unit into a smaller, it has to be more. But when you're changing a smaller into bigger unit, it will have to be less. So those are the measurements you're checking. So it's just about out of 60, because that is the standard measure of getting these measurements. So these are what you're calling measurements: seconds, minutes, hours. These are what we call measurements. So measurements of time. Measurements of time. So just a continuation what we already did. So for this case, we're going to see how many seconds are in 8 minutes. So you have to know that how many seconds or how many minutes seconds make a minute. There are 60. So 60 seconds is equals to 1 minute. So what about 8 minutes? So shall realize that by so doing we find cross multiply. So we want to get how many seconds are here. So we take 60 multiply minutes multiplied by 8, 60 seconds, not minutes. 60 seconds multiply 8 minutes divided by 1 minute. So minutes and minutes will have to cancel. So we shall take 60 multiplied by 8, 0, 6 times 8, it is 48. So we shall get that we shall be having 480 seconds. So those are the seconds that we have, the seconds we have in 8 minutes, the seconds that we can get in 8 minutes. So let's look at that. So you can see these 480 seconds, these are 8 minutes. 8 as a unit, minutes and a second. Minute is a bigger, is of higher measurement compared to seconds. So we have more seconds and less minutes. Only 8 minutes, but they are giving us 480 seconds. So that is a clear indication that when you're changing a bigger unit into a smaller unit, it will have to be more. But when you're changing a smaller unit into a bigger unit, it will be less. So it will be a bit less compared to the previous one. So that is what is happening. So we also want to check another one. We see if the same is recurring, is happening the same. How many seconds are in 12 minutes? So we're going to take 60 seconds is equals to 1 minute. What about 12 minutes? So we cross multiply, so it will be 12 60 seconds multiplied by 12 minutes divided by 1 minute. So minute and minute will cancel. So you take 160 multiplied by 120 by 12, 0, 12, 0, 6, 0, 2, 7. So we get it is 720 seconds. So 720 seconds are the one that I found in 12 minutes. So 12 minutes is bigger but tends to have smaller number, but this is a smaller unit that now has more. So changing a bigger unit into a smaller unit, you have a bigger figure. So that's how we get it. That's how we get it. Let's try this following. We are just still on time. So A, 20 minutes, B, 3 minutes and 10 seconds, C, 9 minutes and 30 seconds, D, 13 minutes and 13 seconds, E, 27 minutes and 10 seconds, F, 7 minutes and 42 seconds. So do this work. Try it. It's very simple. So once you just convert these minutes into seconds, then you'll be required now to add the seconds that are there, so that you get the total seconds that we have in 3 minutes. How many seconds are there plus the other seconds that were here? 13 minutes. How many seconds are there plus those 13 seconds to give you the total number of seconds in the whole figure and the whole measurement as given. So that's very simple. Try it and do them. Remember, we are still working on time, and time, we said we're dealing with time and speed, and therefore it's just the same thing that we are still working on. When you're talking about time, it's just the same thing. We're starting with the smallest measurement, which is seconds. We go to minutes, and then we go to what we call hours.